Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Originally released in 2 parts, this hugely successful Taiwanese production from 1965 went on to win a number of Golden Horse Awards that year, including that for Best Picture and Best Director. Hailed as the most expensive Chinese language film of its time, the story is set in the historical Warring States period of China that pits 2 kings against each other, one of whom uses some local beauties to serve his enemy and lure him to his doom. Hsi Shih, the Beauty of Beauties, stars Jiang Qing as the titular character of the story in what would only have been her 4th starring role since entering the industry just 2 years before in films such as 7 Fairies, Trouble on the Wedding Night, and The Story of Suzanne for director Qin Hu and the Shaw Brothers Studios. Incidentally, the former 2 would be directed by Qin Hu's good friend and mentor, Li Hanxiang, the same incredibly successful director behind The Beauty of Beauties and almost 90 other titles over the period of 4 decades, including many Shaw Brothers titles such as The Kingdom of Beauty, Return of the Phoenix, The Empress Dowager, The Ghost Story, The Warlord, and The Golden Lotus featuring a young Jackie Chan. Interestingly, both he and star Jiang Qing would rarely cross paths after this, with the actress going on to appear in films such as Jade Dragon, Black Bull and White Snake, Dinosaur Fights Against Cosmic Men, and 4 Moods, which would see Li Hanxiang co-direct with Qin Hu and others.
立志灭吾，此人不是，必为大帝。国事如此，就是大王心里的花言巧语。我是谁？
Although produced by the Taiwan Film Studio and Graham Motion Picture Company, The Beauty of Beauties proves to be as stunning and as grand as the very best of the Shaw Brothers productions, with Li Hanxiang putting his experience at the Hong Kong studios as a producer and director to very good use. Here, he is supported by 2 assistant directors, the first being prolific actor Chu Mu, who went on to direct forgotten Jackie Chan vehicles such as Not Scared to Die, also known as Eagle Shadow Fist, The Heroine, which is also known as Policewoman, Young Tiger and Rumble in Hong Kong, as well as early Golden Harvest appearances in comedies such as All in the Family and No End of Surprises. The second to assist would be Sun Xiangxiu, assisting for the last time before becoming a director in his own right just a few years later, going on to deliver titles such as Ghost of the Mirror, Rainbow in My Heart, Windflower in the Storm, and many more. The film is beautifully captured by no less than 3 talented cinematographers who deliver a grand scale to the lengthy melodrama and few action scenes, gaining them the win of Best Cinematography at the aforementioned Golden Horse Awards next to Best Art Direction, and it's clear to see why. The Beauty of Beauties offers the same grandeur as seen in revered Hollywood classics such as Ben-Hur, Lawrence of Arabia, Spartacus, and others that, while not perfect and sometimes tragic, may still prove to be a little too long for some viewers, as its heavy dialogue can often bog down the visual attraction. But with its cast of thousands, sweeping shots, big orchestral numbers, and stunning set pieces, there's no ignoring the award-winning awesomeness of Li's work, with The Beauty of Beauties proving to be a huge undertaking for the talented filmmaker that would make even the most prolific Hollywood directors today think twice before taking on such a project. As far as historical epics go, fans of Jet Li's Hero, John Woo's Red Cliff, or Andy Lau's Three Kingdoms, Resurrection of the Dragon, among others such as The Emperor and the Assassin, Curse of the Golden Flower, and Sacrifice, will enjoy the political intrigue and lengthy monologues on offer, while those expecting a fast-paced wuxia epic may be a little disappointed. Still, one can't deny the work, effort and scale of such a movie, and The Beauty of Beauties deserves to be seen at least once by any true fan of cinematic classics.